Greetings, Internet. Welcome to Aaron Plays, and this will be episode 4 of my playthrough of Mission 7 of Ambush, and it's from the core set. It's Anderson's squad, and it's their fourth engagement that they're involved in. And this one's called something to the bear. No, baiting the trap. Something like that. We'll see in a moment. Well, if you saw the title, you saw it anyway. Yeah, so we're engaged with German infantry at the moment, but we know this is from the 2nd Panzer Division, so we're expecting some tanks to show up at some point. We're into condition 2. I can start withdrawing now, but I can't actually end the mission until we're in condition 4. And then once I've got all my guys off in condition 4, the mission ends, and then count the victory points. I'm at 5 at the present moment. That's all I need. But every guy that I lose and every German that gets off the map counts against it. So swings and roundabouts. So I've got to stay in the fight. But I'm starting to think maybe once some tanks come on, might be like, get out of Dodge. So if you do your housekeeping, the like, the subscribe, and any comments, as always, much appreciated. Let's go to the map. So as I said, we're in round 4. This is the round counter. This is my victory points I'm using. And there's everyone. We have one German fatality. And we have now also a German wounded. Is under there. That's a good point. I think that was German L. Lang. We actually should mark his counter on here as wounded as a reminder. We'll flip that to a little wounded side. Okay, so we are beginning around 4, so there's no need to check for preparedness, okay, because all Americans are prepared. So it's straight to the event phase. So get rid of all of those dice. Remember, these 2 dice will be now added together. So what random event we've got. So that's random event number 9. Number 9. So getting the cartridge. Where we are at condition 2. And it's random event number 9. What does it say in there? 5, 6, 2. Got that. 5, 6, 2. So that is RE 9, 5, 6, 2. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. 5, 6, 2. Right. 1. So this is a step by thing. So if S4 has not occurred, see 722. So far we've only had S1, sighting 1 and sighting 7. So we stop at that first step. If S4 has not occurred, see 722. 722. Right. S4. So it occurs now. S4. Activate German 46, 42, and 44 in hex A16. Okay, I better pause at that point. Okay, so it's 3 German soldiers. And they are soldiers, no vehicles yet. So there are 2 veteran infantry and an officer. So over here, there we go, W, N, and T. So W is Weber. He is a veteran infantry, initiative of 2, perception of 2, weapon skill -1, movement of 4. Okay. Then we have soldier T, that's Trost. He's also got initiative of 2. He's veteran infantry, perception of 4, weapon skill 0, movement of 4. And then N, who is Nyman. Now he is the officer. Again, he's only worth 1 victory point. So these 3 are, 3 victory points. So I'm now up to 8. He's got initiative of 4, perception of 7, and a weapon skill of 1, +1. The other ones have got 0 and -1 respectively. And he's armed with a machine pistol and a pistol. The other two are armed with bolt actions and rifles. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 live Germans on the board. So it's sort of now 1-to-1, and they come in at A16, and it says standing. So that's where they're coming in. Okay, I need to increase this now to 8 victory points. Okay, that's the random event. Now the crucial one, the initiative. So, I wonder, did I actually start a log file? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll start a log file now. It's a backup. Begin log file. Okay. Okay. So the initiative. Da, 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 da. Excellent. So I get the initiative. All right. Okay. So on a 5, these two will go to get 2 actions. Excellent. These 3, unfortunately, only get 1. These 4 get 2. Oh, there's a German in there. Come back. Right. Okay. The 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's my 8 guys. Right. I do need to check Anderson and Baker. They should be okay. They've got enough guys around them. Baker's stacked, yeah, within 2 hexes, yeah, and they're okay. I just had to check, make sure. If they were way on their own, then they might have been. Right, and Neumann, right, so Neumann rolled a 1. Muller gets 2 actions on a 1. Right, okay. So these guys, well, they all get 1 action. Okay, that's them there. Yep, and then Ritter. Ooh, he actually panics. This is one way that the Germans can panic, is that if they roll low enough and their initiative's low enough, they can panic on it. They're not affected by the red numbers, but they are affected by that. So we have a German panic. Okay. So we are then into my phase. Right, okay. So we have got this guy here as a target. But it's shooting through a window at him, though he is standing up. So let me have a look at the combat results chart. So standing up through an interior through an aperture not adjacent to the firer. Standing is -2. Okay, that's what they look like, number 3 on it. Okay, so that's a -3 on the shot. Okay, Denton, who has got the Browning, he's got weapon skill +1. Okay, I think we've got to try and take this guy out of this building. So I'm going to have Baker have a little chat with Denton. All right, so Baker uses an action to give Denton an action. Okay, Denton will do has his right. When is this guy going? He's only got 1 action. That's useful. Okay, so Denton comes out of prone. He won't be standing, or he'll be crouching. Crouch, 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 crouch. Change stance. Yeah, and then fires at Ubach through the window because he's standing. Okay, so I'll bring up the weapon charts. So we do know that some errors on this. or we found one anyway. So he's firing with an automatic rifle. He will do an aim shot. So there's a 5% chance there is a jam. Okay, he rolls 69, no jam. Okay, so the base to hit at that range is 5. We know he's firing through that aperture, so that's -2, so that takes it to 3. However, he has got a weapon skill of 1, so that's 4. So I need a 4 to hit. Rolled a 3. Excellent. Okay, so with the automatic rifle, okay, that's the effect chart. So a really good one. Anything in the blue there. So 4 or higher. Come on, boys. He rolls a 7. That's a KIA. Excellent. Good shooting, Denton. Oh, and the last thing we've got to check for him is his ammo. He rolls 0.6. So yeah, he does chuck a lot of bullets at that. So yeah, he uses up a clip. So that's actually the second clip he's used as he's used that the Browning. Okay, so this guy is now KIA. So let me just get up the status. KIA and there, and then I'm just going to quickly pause. Okay, all right. Now, the only other person we can see, he's prone in the woods, is Muller. Line of sight from there to there. What's that hex there, isn't it? 10x range. Definitely no line of sight issues there. So, not because Muller is definitely going to get an action. Oh, that was Denton's shot, so that now drops him down to there. Okay. So we've got Hibbert. No, Hibbert is in the Pacific, Mr. Sibley. We've got Hansen. Sorry. Getting my squads mixed up between Battle Him and here. So, right, so start that again. We have Hansen. He's not the greatest shot on the planet, but he might as well have a punt. So he will fire from here to here. What is the range? It's 9. Okay, 9x range. So bringing up our handy dandy chart, he's firing with a semi-automatic rifle. It's a medium range shot. First of all, though, and he's doing an aim shot, there's a 5% chance that this will jam. 19. No, actually, technically, it's a 6% chance. Remember what I said, that the 0, say, I said this back in episode 1. So if you don't remember, or you haven't seen episode 1, go and have a look. 0 in this is not 100. 0 is actually 0. So when it says 0 to 5, it's actually a 6% chance of a jam. Not significantly more, but could be important. Okay. So he needs a 4. The guy is prone in the woods. That's -4. So it's straight to 0. And he's got a weapon skill of yeah, he's got a weapon skill of -1. So it's still a 0. So he needs a 0. So why don't I do a snapshot? Because actually there's no reason why not to do a snapshot. Because it takes off 2, but the 0 is always a hit. So I'll tell you what, we'll have Hansen do a snapshot. So the first snapshot, okay, needs a 0. Rolls a 5, misses, and then we've got to check for ammo. 25% chance, 61 is okay for ammo. So now he'll take his second snapshot, 5% chance of a jam. 19, no jam. And then he needs a 0. Come on. Close but no cigar. And then he's got a chance of a ammo. 53, he's okay. Oh, lots of bullets. And then he goes, Then he goes, Yeah, he's going to go prone because Muller's going to fire or potentially fire next. So, yeah, he goes prone. As I said, I don't want to be really involved in a heavy firefight, but I've got to take some of these guys down because everyone that gets off counts against me, counts double actually against me. Right, so who we got now? We've got Elliot and Faulkner, and of course, the squad leader. Faulkner isn't really in a position to. Can he see? I don't know. He might be able to. From there to there? No, he can't. If that had just been down the hex spine of that hex, like along the hex spine there, then he would have been able to see. But because it crossed into that hex, it's not like ASL or somewhere where the actual terrain has the effect. It's the whole hex, so you can shoot down a hex side as long as the other hex is empty. If that had also had a wood on it, like that, then it would have been blocked anyway. But it's blocked because it is. So he could move and do no, he can't. Crouch uses all the movement, so he could move to here and have a snapshot. Because the likelihood of hitting is, yeah, that's what he's going to do. Faulkner is going to move. He's moving away from Anderson, though. Okay. He moves to here and does a snapshot there. It says a snapshot, yeah, sorry, a crouch uses all your movement. He's using two, and he's going to take a snapshot right there. It doesn't say you have to have all four of your movement points. That's probably going to be a 0. What's the range? From there to there now. So that's straight down the hex side. So that's fine. Range of 8. Bring that back up. Range of 8. Semi. So it's against medium range shot. Faulkner might be a bit better. Well, it's a snapshot. It's going to be a 0. Going to need a 0. First of all, though, check for jam. 56. So now we know jam's only 5%. Okay, so no jam. Rolls a 3. That's a miss. And then ammo consumption. No, it's only 25% chance on a semi-automatic. So that is Faulkner. He drops down to there. I think, you know what, we'll make him go prone as well. Okay. Actually, I mean, Faulkner had a +1 weapon skill, but it was still because he took a snapshot because he moved as well. Okay. Do we keep firing at him? Because it's a medium range shot, that automatically drops it to a 4, which then drops it to a 0 because it's he's prone in the woods. And Anderson does have a weapon skill of +2, so it'd need a 2 to hit. Yeah. Anderson takes a shot at Muller. So he's also got a Quran. I couldn't afford anything else. I mean, I needed a bazooka. I definitely wanted to keep the Browning. I couldn't afford submachine guns and such forth. So, okay. So it's basic to hit of 4, because it's medium range. Then -4 because he's prone in a wood, so it takes it to 0. But Anderson has a weapon skill of +2. So this is an aim shot. So first of all, weapon jam. 36, no weapon jam. So 0, 1 or a 2 to hit. Come on, Anderson, you're the squad leader. Give them encouragement. I tried to talk that up, didn't I? No, that's a miss. And then roll for ammo. You roll 35, so no ammo consumption, but he definitely missed that shot. I think he'll go prone as well because I don't want this guy firing back and having a lot better chance of hitting me. So that leaves Elliot. Where is the new guy? There he is. And he's already prone. You can't fire while you're prone. Okay. All right. He will take a gamble. He has a weapon skill of, he does have a weapon skill of +1. So he will delete the prone. That's his free stance change. And also take a shot. He's also onto the Garand. So we know that it's going to be medium range 4, prone 0. Weapon skill. First of all, though, jam. 0-9. Whoa, that was close. He felt that. Yeah, it was a definite squeeze there, but it definitely. Oh, that was close. Right, so 0-1. Come on, one of these guys got a hit, but not that one. Oh, he misses 2. There's a lot of shot, but and now he can't do a stance change because he had his free stance change to come out of prone. So we go to Muller. And we now have to do the German activation number, see what they actually do, or what he does. That's a 6. Okay. All right, so he's on a 6, is he? I better get his card up. There's quite a plethora of them now. Muller with a 6 and does 8-6-5. 8-6-5. Musical interlude there. 8-6-5. Here we go. Right. If no active target in sight, there's 1 or 2 active targets in sight. Okay. If 1 or 2 active targets in sight, I'd say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active targets in sight. If 3 or more active targets in sight, full prone. He's already prone, so okay, he decides that staying prone has been a good idea. And actually, I do agree with him because he's become a very difficult target to hit. So that's all he does. So that now drops. Boom. Now it's all my guys. Okay. Well, hmm. I think it might be time. Is it worth throwing a grenade? Nah, nah, nah. I don't actually, again, due to the weapons needing that bazooka and such, I don't have many grenades. I think most of my guys, in fact, some have 1 and quite a few have none. So, no, I'm not going to lob a grenade. So who's going to take first punt at Muller? Because he's the only target I have in range, and I'm not attacking. I'm not moving forward. My job is to hold my ground and fall back slowly. And especially we've got now 3 new Germans appearing over here. Now, we don't have line of sight over here because of this embankment. But once these Germans, I assume, will advance to over here, then we do. So, yeah. I wonder if it's worthwhile start thinking about that, actually. I can get, some shots down here. But do I need to move some guys over here using the Jeep? No, I've got to take out. Well, if I do the skulking ASL maneuver and all move back 1 hex, this guy will probably move forward, and his best cover is the woods. So do I do the ASL skulk? I mean, I suppose in a way I've been unlucky. It's a 30% chance per die roll, so one of them should actually get him. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use the brownie. So, okay, Baker will use his action to give Denton another action. Okay, Denton fires the BAR at Muller. So it's a range of 10, which I think is also medium, isn't it? For the automatic rifle. 2 to 9, yeah, it's a medium range shot. Okay. And first of all, the jam it's going to be an aim shot. So it's 5%. 95, no, that clicks him beautifully. Okay. So the basic to hit medium range is 4. Prone, 0. Weapon skill of 1. 0 or 1. Come on. A 9. You couldn't get further away from this. Okay, did he consume ammo doing that? 54. No, just not. Okay, so that didn't work. So that was Denton's shot there. All right, Anderson. Well, wait a minute. No, yeah, and then Anderson will take a shot. So he comes out of prone because he can't fire while he's prone. That's his free stance change. And he takes a shot, and we know it's a medium range. So it's 5% chance again. 67 doesn't jam. And basic to hit of 4. 0 for prone, 2 for weapon skill. 0, 1, or 2. Come on, Anderson. Nope. Slightly better than Denton, but only slightly. That's not good. Okay. Denton does have another shot, so he will take it. Yeah. Okay. So again, aim shot, weapon jam, roll. No, weapon's fine. 0 or a 1. Come on. One of these has got to come in. Finally. Let me just double check the figures. Basic to hit at medium range is 4. Okay. Take off 4 for the prone takes it to 0. He's got a weapon skill of 1, takes it to 1. 0 or 1 is a hit. Okay. Finally, someone gets a shot in. And then it's the automatic rifle. So 4 or higher is perfect. Come on. Come on. 6. He's incapacitated. Okay, that takes him out of the action. That's fine. Okay. In other words, he ain't coming off the board, which is the key thing. Right. And he's got incapacitated before he could do something else. So there it is. Cool. Well done. Oh, and then I've still got Denton's ammo, haven't I? To resolve. 93. No, he did that carefully without blowing his wad. So there we go. That's Denton done. Right. Now that still leaves me with 5 guys. Where's Faulkner? He's over here, prone. Okay, I'm tempted to go back to the Jeep for him. So he comes out. Just make sure I'm not diddling the system. Faulkner is there, yeah. Okay. So Faulkner comes out of prone. That's his free stance change. Into change start. He'll stand up. and then go 2, 3, 4. So he's not in the Jeep yet. On top of the Jeep is actually outside the Jeep. Underneath the Jeep is inside the Jeep. Okay. So Faulkner's got back there. He's my designated driver. He's got a drive skill of 6. Okay. Hanson will join him. I know that's not great, but there we go. So we'll delete the prone. He will stand up, change stance, and he will go. So that's again pre-stance change. He'll go 1, 2, and he will actually get in the Jeep. Now, Hanson's drive, he is not the driver. He's jumped in the back because he ain't too good. Okay. That's Hanson. Then we got Elliot. Where's Elliot? Elliot's over here. I don't know. Do I want Elliot to? Well, what I'm going to do is Anderson's going to go back to the vehicle, and they're going to go on a soiree. I mean, he could go 1, 2, 3, 4, couldn't he? Okay, let's do that. Change stance, and then go 1, going up a gradual slope. There's nothing. 2, 3, 4. So he's outside the vehicle as well. So that's Elliot. And that just leaves Clint and Gibbs. This guy's wounded. It doesn't mean he's not going to be able to still move and do stuff. So I don't really want to come here because then he could shoot here. I mean, we can shoot there. Good thing. But so I could do that. But again, he's prone. That is brush, isn't it? Let's double check that. Yeah, it's brush. Prone brush is -2. That's back to what I was doing last turn. No, I think I'll stay there. I think there's not much I really do. I want. So they've got the bazooka. You know what? I actually think I'm going to fall back with them to here, awaiting the tank. Because we've been told there's going to be tanks. So Clint first. He's the one with the Baz. So he stands up. Sorry, should have done that first. Change stance. That's his free stance change. Then goes 1, 2, 3, and then spends a movement point to go back to crouch. And Gibbs said, actually, I'm quite happy with that. So it keeps Clint out of the firing line because I know he did a really good shot in episode 2 with a pistol, but he's only got a pistol and the Baz itself. So let's keep him out of action at present. Though again, he could shoot down here if necessary. So that's Clint done. And Gibbs. Gibbs will go prone. Right. That's all my dues done. So now we've got the alphabetic spaghetti. All right. First of all, I've got to determine what the German action number is. So it's 3. Okay. So let's put these in alphabetical order. So we got M, R, N, T, W, U. U is before W. T is before, yes, W is the last one, and L. So it's L, M, N, R, T, U, W. Blimey. Oh, I haven't got shot, didn't he? So M, Muller is gone. You think incapacitated, that's a good point. I need to move that. He's now classed as inactive. So unless a random event brings him back, so I'll keep the card out because I have had where that happens. It was in the Pacific War. Though I had an incapacitated killed. Yeah, I didn't really have one come back, but you just never know from the random paragraph. So, okay. That is, so we have Lehman or Lang. I get the name's right. Lang, he's wounded. Okay. And it's a 3. Now, is that a special? Self-preservation is only when they're adjacent. So, okay. So it's still 8, 6, 4. 0 to 4, 8, 6, 4. I suppose they just try and carry on as best they can. 8, 6, 4. With no active target in sight. And for him, there is no active target in sight. Move as quickly as possible. Okay. So there's no free stance change if you're wounded. Okay. So that actually costs him a movement point. And a wounded character, I think, has half the movement rate. Oh, I better double check that. I'm sure it's off. It's not just drops 1. Let me check. Yeah, his movement points is dropped to 2. So he sends 1 to stand up. It says move as fast as possible. Well, I've not always wisest move, but there we go. J11. J11. It says 058. I'll put that in the box as 058. Okay. I think we've had this before, but again, I can't remember. There's so many options. 058. Right. If active US soldier within 3 hexes of the bridge, we are, enter hex K12. So he's going the same route as his buddy, Erbach, but this time he's only got 1 movement point. So he's trying his best to get to that building. Now, if I was playing the Germans, I'd probably pull him back because he's a liability. But again, it depends if I win the initiative or not next turn, doesn't it? Because that's his action done. And the next turn, Germans could win the initiative, and then he opens fire. He's not a great shot, but any shot is better than no shot. Okay, so that's Lang done. Muller's not there. Then we have Nyman, and it's his first turn on the board. He's Seehosopher down here. Okay, so has on first turn use 8. I need to change glasses there. On first turn, use 868. 868. Yeah, when these games were made, we were all young and the font was acceptable. Now we get into in our dotage, well, I say dotage, I'm not dotage, but you know what I mean. It gets trickier. 868. Move as fast as possible, fall prone at the end of the move. If free stance change available, an active US soldier in sight. Okay, so they're coming in at A16. He goes, and he's got 4 movement points, so let's put it there. Okay, so he goes to B16, which is there. Okay, which takes him to 3. Then at B16, he goes to C16 to 2. At C16, he goes to D16, which is 4. That's him done. Okay, that's Nyman. Okay, after Nyman, we have the Richter. He panicked, so oh, he's on here, so that's not him at the present moment. So it's not Richter. It is Frost. Okay. Number 3, 863. If no active target in sight, move as quickly as possible, fall prone if an active target in sight, and free stance change available. Well, that means he's going to move exactly the same path because it's the same hexes, isn't it? So he'll go boom, boom, boom for 4 movement points. He has got, yeah, just double checking he's got 4. Okay, so that's thrust done. Then we got Burbach is gone, isn't he? So he's not there. Okay. Those 3 turns are inactive. Okay, so effectively W Weber on first turn use change glasses again. It's mine. 868. Okay, 868. Whoops. Move as fast as possible, blah, blah, blah. Same path then. Okay, I presume they will start to differentiate once. Boom, boom, boom. Once they get targets in sight. Ooh, dear, dear, dear. Right. So that's Weber done. At which point Richter, yeah, he falls prone. There we go. A counter I left ready just for him. Bum, 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 bum. I think that's it. Yeah, everyone's done. Okay. So we've got 2 German KIAs, 1 incapacitated, but we've still got 3 Germans here, 1 wounded German there, so that's 4. Richter, 5. There's still 5 of them. And who knows what random event they're going to get next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. All right, well, that's the end of this video. I'm just going to end the log file, and log. There we go. I'll save the game off screen. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let's go back to the top. Okay, so a lot of German infantry, still no tank. I assume the random event will bring a tank in to the play. Are the German infantry just softening me up? You know, tanks should have infantry support, so fair enough. And when the tank comes, that's you notice I move Clint back. He's got the bazooka. I don't really want him involved in a firefight. I don't want to be involved in a heavy firefight at all, but I can't just let the Germans just walk across. That's why I'm trying to get them into the Jeep, get them across the back over to the other side. Hence why I think that's why they gave us a Jeep, to allow me to react to where the Germans are coming. Because I've got the feeling as soon as I move the guys down, more guys will appear on the southern side, because remember it's the opposite way around on the southern side of the map. But anyway, so yes, there's been action. I've got to be careful and So far, I've had a few good shots. I mean, Muller took a lot of fire before he went down, but down he went eventually. However, my ammo, Hanson's ammo is looking a little. He's only got one clip left. Hanson, sorry, that's Hanson. Denton has got 3 clips left. So Clint has only got a pistol and the bazooka. So I couldn't buy that much ammo either. I knew I had to buy a bazooka. I definitely wanted the Browning. So that was 16 points of purchases. I only had, was it 37? So, the other guys needed the Garands. They're 2 points a pop. So that's another, what was it, 6, no, 5. I bought 5 of them. So that was 10. So that's 26 out of my 37. So that leaves me 11 points to buy the pistol with a clip and another clip. All weapons come with 1 clip of ammo. But then I bought 6 grenades. So that was 2 points. And then I bought 15 clips of ammo. That's another 3 points. Oh, and then the bazooka shells. Get 1 for free, and then 3 more of those. It's another 3 points. So it don't go very far. Hence why, it said, "Oh, if you buy a medium machine gun, that is 13 points." No, I'd love to. Give me 1 for free. Then we're talking. But it doesn't. It gave me 2 anti-tank mines and a Jeep. Surely a Jeep comes. That's a good point. I didn't check that. Did it come? Because you see them all in the movies with a blinking 50 cal. No, I don't think 50 cal's in this game, is it? I suppose that'd be classed as a heavy machine gun. Okay, there is a heavy machine gun. Doesn't tell me how much it costs to buy one, unless I can't buy one. No, I can only buy a medium. I suppose I can swipe a German one. Yeah, the Jeep doesn't come with a weapon, which is unfortunate. So yeah, that's why I ain't got a lot of stuff. I'm not fully tooled out as I have been in a few of the other scenarios because I needed the bazooka. And I normally, when I've used the bazooka before, I bought 2 rounds for it. This time I bought 4 because it said it's a tank attack. I didn't say it's a tank attack, did it? I mean, what do they call this scenario? I've forgotten the name of the bloody scenario. Oh dear, oh dear, dear. Baiting the something, or either baiting the trap. So I'm definitely the bait. Mission 7. Bait for the trap. There you go. We're the bait. Not sure what the trap is, but there we go. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed playing it. If you could like the video, that'd be nice. If you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already and you like what I do, great. And any comments, as always, would be much appreciated. But until next time, play games, have fun, buy internet,